Hi everybody, I'm coming to you from my kitchen today because I want to talk to you about pet food. Now, I hear, I read a lot that feeding a raw diet or feeding a home prepared diet just looks too hard because we're bombarded with these, pretty bowl pictures of, these raw diets, and they have like a gazillion bits of dead animals in them. And it just looks too difficult. So I want to break that myth and say, hey, it's actually not that difficult. We all lead busy lives, and so that can be a huge turnoff. And so I wanted to talk about how easy it can be. Now, one disclaimer, it's never going to be as easy as ripping open a plastic bag of pet food and pouring it into your bowl. And I'm referring specifically here to kibble. It's also never going to be as easy as opening a can and spooning that out onto a plate. But the reason why we do home prepared diets, well, there are several reasons, but it could be because your animal has a particular health condition, or it could be that you simply want to feed your animal a really good quality healthy diet and one that suits their needs. And it also means that when you're feeding your home prepared diet, you're actually putting your love and your energy into making that food. So cats and dogs are part of our family, right? So why wouldn't we prepare their food just like we would prepare any of our other kids' diets, or our partner, or us, or our own diets? I know for me, I definitely do not want to be eating heavily processed, unnatural food. The stuff that you find in the is it the outside? I can't remember. The middle? I don't know. The shelves in the supermarket that have all the processed food, right? So I know me, I don't like to eat that food. And I also don't, because it's not healthy. And I also don't think it's appropriate to feed that packaged processed food to my pets. I love them. I want to live a really, really healthy and happy long life with me. And so what they eat, food is medicine. So what they eat is really important. So why am I saying it's not as difficult as it looks? Well, for starters, you don't have to drive around all the shops in town looking for all the bits of animals to throw into your pet's plate. This is what I do. I do go to a couple of shops, but for my cats, I go down the road to and it's actually not just down the road, it's about 20 minutes down the road because where I live, it's not that close. So I go to my local organic butcher and I have a standing order with them, and they dice it all up for me, so it's already packaged for me to take home. I also get my dog's bones from there. Then I come home and I divide it all up into the 14 glass containers. So that's 14 because that's 2 weeks, pardon me, 2 weeks, 2 weeks worth of dinners. My cats also do have a convenience option. And their preferred convenience option is Ziwi Peak. This is the air dried option. They do also like to have the canned, and that is a human grade, gently air dried food. So it has it doesn't lose the nutrients that highly cooked foods do. So they do get a convenient option to make my life a little bit easier because, like you, I'm busy. So yeah, I make that up, all done once a fortnight, easy, done. For my dog, he has bones in the morning, so that's really, really easy. Raw meaty bones. And then for dinner, he has a lot of vegan dinners, but he does also have meat as well. Well, they're actually not vegan, they're vegetarian because I put eggs in them. So, I prepare up his veggies, so you can see photos of that on my Instagram stories. So I put a lot of different veggies in there. Obviously, I've gone to a shop and bought those vegetables. I chuck in some extra high value nutrient foods as well. It might be like some chia seeds, some apple cider vinegar, some coconut, et cetera, et cetera. The list, depends what I'm in the mood for when I'm making up his veggies. Chuck that in the bowl. I've already soaked and cooked up some lentils and things like that. Sometimes I might add a bit of grain. There is a method to what I do. And in order for you to do similar, because that's not going to, you can't just go and copy what I said and make that for your pet, because it might not be appropriate for your pet. Each animal is individual. Each animal has their own different, taste preferences. So to help you, I actually have a product called the Real Food Diet Plan. And what happens in that product is you actually fill out a questionnaire where I get a full understanding of your pet's history, and then I create a diet specific to your pet. We get online and we talk about that diet plan. So, I run you through why I'm recommending these foods. We talk about how you're going to prepare it. You ask me any questions, and then you're off ready to actually start feeding your pet a home prepared diet. I do also make some convenience food options in there, and they may be things like Ziwi Pig, there may be Organic Paws, there may be Frontier Pets, there may be Suburban Pup. So they're just some of the brands that I will commonly recommend for convenience option, high quality, human grade, nutrient rich, species appropriate foods. So yeah, it really is not that difficult. And I don't know if I've already said it, but the benefits of feeding a home prepared, healthy diet are going to outweigh the little bit of extra time and effort that you have to put in making that food for your fur baby who you love and adore. So I hope that has, oh, one more thing I must mention, that Real Food Diet Plan is aimed at animals who don't have any health condition. If it's the idea behind it, it is going to help you feed your pet a diet that's going to help them to prevent disease down the track. So to live a healthy, happy and long life, and just age naturally as nature intended us to do, rather than get sick and die from disease. So yeah, but if your animal does have a health condition, then there are other products that I have available to assist you. So yeah, check out Real Food Diet Plan in the link in my bio or in the comment below. You can find out more on my website, ruthhatton.com. And if that's just all too difficult, send me a message. I would love to talk to you about what options and how I can help you help your cat and dog be super healthy and prevent disease and heal from disease if they have it. Thank you and have a wonderful day.